What's up everyone? Welcome to my first YouTube video ever. If you ever wondered how you could actually turn website visitors into leads automatically without even lifting a finger, then you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a step-by-step process of how you can take customer inquiries from your website, take them through make.com, store them in Google Sheets, and be able to get a notification of new leads that just came in within seconds. This is going to help you saving time, and it's going to make sure that you stay on top of every single lead that visits your business. If you're interested in AI, if you're interested in automations or anything that has to do with making life easy with these workflows, then you're in the right place. Stick around. We're going to be making more videos that are relating to this stuff, especially with marketing and all these things. Let's get to it. So it all starts here on this website. It's called Claude.ai. You should know it. It's a great platform. I actually prefer it better than ChatGPT. So what I did was I put this prompt here: create a simple HTML website for my psychology company. I offer different services for like counseling, therapy, etc. And fine, this website did exactly what I asked. It created a basic website which looks like this. Isn't this cool? Okay, it's not loading, but fine. This is the code. I don't understand much of this because I've not done HTML since grade 11 in high school. So this was just me editing and making sure that all things were going properly. And this is how the website came out at the end. Let me show you. So this is the home page. This is the home page. As you can see, welcome to We Care Wellness Center. This is all generated by AI, by the way. Yes, our services, individual counseling, all these things, our practice, fine, and get in touch. And we also have a web page for about our business, about mind and wellness. Okay, as you can see, there's a bit of inconsistency with the naming here, but it's fine. This is just something to demonstrate. It's a demo. Sorry. Our story, our core values, meet our team, cute little stuff, professional credentials, all these things. And we can also go back to the home page just like that. So this is simple. Now the problem with this is that I couldn't find a way to say, if a customer says they want to get in touch with us and they put their details, where do the details actually go? That was the challenge I was facing at this point. That's when I decided that I am gonna use my skills in automation and AI. So what I did was I actually went and I used a script. I went to ChatGPT, which helped me with the script. This script, what it does is it uses the post method, which is a thing to basically send stuff. It's basically posting stuff to some link up in the air. Well, what is this link that we're talking about? This link has to be placed here, your make workbook URL. Well, what is this workbook URL? Basically, the make workbook URL, what it does is that it receives data from whatever platform that you're using. When you press submit, the data that has been posted with that link will be taken with the link and it will be received on the other side. As you can see here, there is status message, status let's leave that. But what I'm trying to say is that a lot of different things that are being sent through this link. Well, what are those things? Well, let's go back to our link. First, we have to send the name, we have to send email, and we have to send message. Well, you can ask, why do we have to send them? Well, it's like this. person just entered their details and all these things, where do the stuff actually go? At least let us try to find a way to get a notification that there's a new lead that is entered. The service, they are looking for our service, so we must be notified so that we can be able to contact them and ask them questions, so that we can book a session and be able to help them, and they get helped, and we are also happy because we're gonna get money. So that was the challenge that I was dealing with, that I didn't know where to send this. So the plan now came when I realized that I know this website very well. This is make.com. So what make.com is just a platform where you're able to integrate a lot of apps, a lot of platforms, a lot of websites. So you're able to take data from one website, take it to another, just like that. So this is called a trigger. This is what starts this whole process. What happens with the trigger is that when maybe depending on how you set it, it could be time, it could be date, it could be maybe when new data comes up. For example, in this webhook, it is going to wait for data to come from wherever it is, and in this case the data will be coming from what? From our app, from our website. From our website, this data is going to be sent what? To this link right here, as you can see it, and then this platform will receive the data. After it has received the data, we want to store it somewhere. Where is that somewhere? The best place is Google Sheets. So this is what we actually do. I've already signed up here and did all those things. So what we have done here, as you can see, there is name, there is email. These two are coming from the webhook. They were retrieved from the link that is here. These things are actually coming from this website. I think you're making the connection. So you take this thing, you post these things to the link, and it is received on this other side. And then we take it, we want to give it to what? To Google Sheets, so that it can store the data for us. That's good. Now fine, the problem now with the message, let me show you something actually. With the message is that a person can just post a random message. It could be long, it could be short, whatever, but it is gonna be very hard for us to be able to take our time and to read the whole message and try to understand what a person is looking for. Well, the whole reason for automating things is because we are lazy. So that's what we're trying to achieve, that we don't have much work to do. Part of that means we have to find a way to make things easy. So I just sent the message. As you can see, it says message sent successfully. Now we've sent it to this side. When you sent it to this side, let me remove this, send it to this side, this webhook here will receive the data. How does it receive the data? Let me show you. As you can see, this is my previous data, but let me run. You have to press run once so that it updates. Use existing data. As you can see, testing Sibara 123 Gmail. Come on, forgive me for the sound. So what's gonna happen is that a user is gonna come, put their names here, their email here, and the message that they want to get across. For example, hi, I am interested in what? In your individual counseling services. Lately, I've been feeling overwhelmed and need some guidance to navigate through this tough time. How can I get started? Fine, they're gonna press what? Send message, and it's gonna say what? Message is sent successfully. This is just for me to know that okay, it has worked out. Fine, when we come here, the data is gonna be received on this other side. and we are going to be able to see that data. How do we see the data? Well, we're gonna say run once, and it's gonna run. And if we take a view of that, as you can see, the name Chirizi Clayton Sibara, the email, and the message, all these things have been sent through as we have seen. Now what I did was, as you can see, I'm gonna take the name and put it in a column in Google Sheets. I'm gonna take the email and also put it in a column in Google Sheets. But now the problem with the message is that it's very long and a person can just write what they want. So what I did was I used DeepSeek AI, as you can see, to somehow summarize the message that is coming from the website, summarize and find the summary of what the person actually wants. So let's say for this message, I'm interested in your individual counseling services. Lately I've been feeling overwhelmed and need some guidance to navigate through this tough time. How can I get started? Fine, that is very long and it is tiring for us to read. Maybe that's not good to say, but it is actually tiring for us to read because we're going to be getting a lot of people texting us and all these things. So we use DeepSeek AI to basically summarize and get 5 words that describe what the customer is actually looking for. And if we check the results, this is the case: individual counseling for overwhelming feelings. You see how nice that is? It has been summarized so that we don't have to be reading a whole paragraph. So as you can see as well, we have sent the details to the Google spreadsheet. Let's just check if those things have been updated. When we come here, we can see the name is here, the email is here, and the message that is summarized is also here. Now another problem: how do we actually get these details and know that there's a person who is suffering from this, and this is their email and this is their name? How do we actually know those things? Well, this is where I went and used another platform that looks like make.com, and this one is called Zapier. Yes, they are the same in a way, they're the same. So Zapier is like the same website as make.com, just that they are different in how they approach situations and everything like that. So I went and created a Zap. It's called a Zap. So in this Zap, I have connected this Zap with the same Google Sheet, as you can see. And what's gonna happen is that, okay, let me move that. What's gonna happen is that whenever there is a new row, you can see it says new or updated spreadsheet row. Whenever there's a new row that is added to the spreadsheet, this Zap is going to be triggered. Well, what happens when it is triggered? Well, we have to take the details of this new row and send an email to ourselves so that we can be notified that there's a new person who has signed up. Who is it going to? Let me just say myself. From who? From myself. Category, or from which website? From the name of the company, psychology website. This is just me being simple. The subject headline: new lead available, just to notify me that there's a new lead. What? Well, there's the name of the person, which is the name, email, as you can see, message, as you can see. So these are actually coming from what? From this spreadsheet right here, and that's what is happening. So we should be able to receive an email that is giving us these details. And guys, this is so fast, it happens in seconds. Let's just take an example. And let's say there's a new customer, a new person. Let me call them Moraro Makush. That's someone I know. The email is 123 at testing at gmail. I know that's bad.com. What is their message? Let me just choose one of the messages from these ones that I have created right here. So let's say this is the message that they write to us. What do they say? I hope this email finds you well, or this message finds you well. I've been struggling with anxiety and really need to talk to someone who can help me manage it. Forgive me for that. Can you please provide me with more information about your therapy sessions and how to schedule an appointment? Now the person is gonna press what? Send message. Oh, it's complaining. Okay, at gmail.com. Let me do this. Yes. Yeah, the message has been sent successfully. When you come here, it is updating, as you can see. Okay, we have to run it. Now when we run it, we're gonna see, oh wait, there's a mistake. So let's just make an example here. Let's say this person's name is Moraro. The surname is Makush. It's someone that I know. And then their email is 1234 testing. Let me say testing at gmail.com. That is their email. What is their message? Well, let me take from the templates that I've already created here. Copy. Let's say, for example, this is the message that they bring us. I hope this message finds you well. I've been struggling with anxiety and really need to talk to someone who can help me manage it. Can you provide more information about your therapy sessions and how you schedule your appointments? So what they're gonna do is they're gonna send the message, and here the message is gonna be received. Who is this person? Moraro Makushi, as we said in the website. This is their email account, and this is the message. As you can see, we come here and we find the summarized version. It's just 5 words, guys. Anxiety therapy session booking request. This person wants to know about how to book. Now, of course, we've sent the details to our Google spreadsheet. In our Google spreadsheet, we come and we find the name, the email, and the summarized message. And of course, we have to now go and check our email if we've actually received we have to wait for a new one. There it is. What is the name? Moraro Makushu, the email, and the title of the query. So that's it, guys. This is just showing you that you can automate anything, and this can help you with leads. You can get leads faster. You can be able to reply to leads faster. There's some kind of research that suggests that if you actually reply to potential customers within 10 minutes of them contacting you, you stand like 300% chance of getting a sale. You see, that is good. So this system can actually help with that. So what is the next step? Well, the next step would be to find a way to be able to reply to these people automatically without even typing a thing. This thing must be happening automatically. That means we have to build a chatbot. See you in the next video, and thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Sharp.